So Chris Brown has been the talk of the town because he has sold out the FNB Stadium in Johannesburg, and he has sold over 180,000 tickets to fans that went to see him live over 2 nights. So it was about over 90,000 people per night. Everybody was excited. And I think the reason why this is such a big deal is because most people believe that Chris Brown is cancelled. That's number one. And number two is they just didn't believe that Africa as a continent as a whole could actually host a performance like this, which is crazy because Africa is actually a continent. But anyways, I digress. But also what people seem to forget is that Chris Brown was actually at the peak of his popularity, right? He started his music career sometime in 2005, right? So 2006, 2007, his music was everywhere. On every radio station, everyone was playing his music videos. And he came to South Africa and he actually was on a TV show called Generations, and he did a cameo appearance, or a guest appearance as you call it. And during the time that he was filming the show, and he spent time with the people of South Africa. Do you know what I mean? He went around, he spoke to people, he interacted with kids. He was, he was just the biggest celebrity at the time. And the fact that he didn't hide behind, oh my goodness, I'm not going to be in South Africa, da 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 da. Because remember, back then, it wasn't the way it is now. And not only has he shown love when he actually visited South Africa, and he did say back then, if I can remember correctly, that he would come back and have a performance. He hasn't just done that. He has also empowered young South African artists with their music, and that includes Tyler, because for those who don't know, Tyler was actually on tour with Chris Brown as his opening act, and he was her mentor, and he helped her get to where she is now in terms of her performances, and she normally speaks about that as well. But what's most shocking is that people are now starting to understand that, hey, maybe when we say world tour, we can include the African continent, because I can guarantee you South Africa is not the only place that can actually hold concerts to this capacity with the infrastructure that there is. There are so many other African countries that can do the same thing. So by Chris Brown showing that you can actually sell out over 90,000 tickets if you wanted to, okay, then there really is no excuse for any artist to say, oh no, I can't go to Africa. I can't go to Africa. I won't have fans. People won't come. Africa is poor, all that. Like this particular performance that he did over these 2 days, that performance has shown the world, no, actually, y'all are just either delusional or you still believe all the pictures that you've been seeing on the internet back in the olden days of Africans living in huts with animals walking around the streets and all of that stuff. But yes, we can't wait for Chris Brown to show up anywhere in Africa again. And if you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.